Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Atlanta Braves. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Just about set to go now. Today's starting pitcher, Spencer Schwellenbach.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Okay, all set to go. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. That one finds the zone, and the home opener is underway. Next pitch is outside.
Well, Boog, with Ohtani on the mound today, you think about how big of a star he's become in the U.S., but his dog, Decoy, stole the show away from his master when he was being awarded his second MVP. It's just so darn cute.
And a good eye there.
That's a ball.
Ohtani's dog is so popular now, the U.S. ambassador to Japan gave Decoy a fake visa as a present during a visit with Shohei. His passport and control info were listed as MVP Pup and Good Boy. Tell you what, Decoy is living the dream.
Through the swing, it's a strikeout. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Here's the strike, 95 that one. And that one missing inside a sharp slider.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything.
That one is absolutely belted. Adios! Peralta! A massive home run. It's 1-0. Will Smith to the plate. First pitch, and he just misses. And that drops in for a strike. A little out front there as he swings through it.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count. And clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
There's a swing and a drive. That's down. One hops off the wall. The throw into second. Not going to get him. He's in there. Here's Mookie Betts at the plate now. He's one of the few players in baseball history to win the MVP and World Series in the same season.
Yeah, that 2018 Red Sox season was special.
So was 2024 for Mookie and the Dodgers. Just like that Boston team, LA won the World Series with the MVP in their roster instead of Mookie.
He made it safe.
So digging in, Andy Coppins. And that one fouled off. Smith at third with 2 away. Swing.
Tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty fun fastball right there. I'll tell you what, memories of getting jammed are creeping into my mind.
On the ground. Ken with the throw first. That ends the inning, and they limit the And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Acuna dives back in. And the batter now, Drake Baldwin. That one wins right center field. And it one-hops the wall. Headed to the plate. The relay. Out on the tag. And he's got himself a triple. Just Profar now. Profar gets a piece there. And that one upstairs, ball one.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. It's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
The 1-1. Big swing and a miss.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. Runner on at third, 1 gone. Good job to fight that one off.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Fouled off the plate, they'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
He's safe. To third, and he's safe. And that's the second disengagement down. Foul ball, he stays alive.
Around the board and picks up an RBI. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Matt Olson up to the plate. And that one finds its way through. That forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away. Now into the Braves. Michael Harris the second. Clips the corner.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
That's off the mark.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ball 1. Just missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And that one fouled off.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch and inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Strike 3. It's a strikeout for Ohtani. Here is Ozzie Albies updated. That catches the zone for a strike. Profar. The lead runner out at second. Olson at first. 2 out of the inning. 0-2 now as he swings through.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. He's going to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way.
1 and 2.
Upstairs, ball 1.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even thinking about it. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that you can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Runner edges away at second.
2 and 2.
In the dirt, but kept close. Nice job behind the plate there. In the air, right side. Collins. And that's the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado. That one's in there. Strike one.
That's a
No
good
ball.
pitch there.
One strike.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in, just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, if you had a broken back, you jog back to the dugout.
Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. TJ Hernandez at the plate. Pitch is in there. That's strike one. One out, base is empty. Pulls that one foul. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swings, fouls it off, and he breaks his back. Tied up here in the early going. Out towards right center field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And there's two down. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
Right through there for a strike. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Got it. Back here in Atlanta, we head to the bottom of the second. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Jared Kellner. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-2. One ball, two strikes.
Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. To his knee, the throw. But he beats it out. The leadoff man is on with an infield single.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Bird. A bit of a lost art for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days. Hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
And here is Ha-Sung Kim. Gets the bunt down the right side. They put the tag on him, and he gets the job done. Brett Weiser next up for the Braves. Strike right there.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Inside. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
This one in the air. Kim pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down. So the batting order turns over. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swings and misses. That's strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound.
No ball. 2 strike.
Not close with that one. Count 1 and 2. Out towards left center. Hernandez ties this one up. Makes the grab. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back at Truist Park. New inning getting started. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Hesung Kim. Schwellenbach back to work. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Kim, in his rookie season, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he's a native of South Korea. So the lineup flips over. Here's Shohei Ohtani. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That puts the point. And it's picking up at 2 on the designated hitter. And a couple of quick outs. So now it's Freddie Freeman. He's already homered in this game. In there at the knees. And it's 0-1. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Smith takes a ball as he stands in for the 2nd time. And that drops in for a strike. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Fastball right there. Slider. You can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Throw on to Olsen, and they get the out on Smith. Out number 3. As we go to the last of the 3rd. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Drake Baldwin. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swings through that one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
0-2.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Next offering upstairs. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Struck him out. And there's 1 away. Profar climbs in on that left side. Single that drove in a run his first time. Swings through that one for strike 1.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that is out of play. Righty delivers. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Strike 3 in a row. It's Matt Olson down. And the sweeper misses for a ball.
1 ball, no strike.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike
1 and 1.
That one to first. Takes it himself. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 4th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Mookie Betts. Just off the inside edge.
You know, these Dodgers did a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. I'm seeing very patient bats out. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there. And that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And a foul ball.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Andy Pappas grounded out his first time. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Ripped on the ground to second. To first. And a couple of quick outs. Here's Nolan Arenado. First time up was a pop out. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Hair is racing after it. And that is that. Bottom of the 4th, here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Edman in position. Brings it in, and a quick out number 1. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Swings through that.
No ball, 2 strike. There he goes.
Checks his swing, appeal to third, didn't go. Base is empty, 1 away here at the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a ground ball, but it kicks foul. That one is upstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Caught him. Here's Jared Kellman. Reached on an infield single his first time. Just
that's
missed.
away. Did he
Check
go?
swing on a 1-0. Appeal to third. No swing. He held up. Darryl Parker with the call there. Next offering is fouled back. Late on that fastball.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Swings and misses, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And we're back. Here's Kike Hernandez. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Harris settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one down. And here comes Tommy Edman. Fought off foul.
Did he
Trying
go?
to check his swing there. Appeal to third. No swing. Kim on the move. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Yeah.
Kim in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. High fly ball out to center field. Harris makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here in Atlanta, bottom of the inning. And now the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. New pitcher on here, Rock Stewart.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And that's off the outside edge. Ball 1.
You know, these Braves finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
That's out to center field. Edden makes the grab. 1 away. And next for Atlanta, Brett Wisely. 0 for 1 so far. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
0-2.
Changed up right there. Just pulled the string.
Next offering upstairs. $90 per hour to finish him off. Back to the top of the lineup, digging in. Ronald Acuna Jr. 1 for 2. Yeah, that's fouled off. Two outs. Foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. All set for the top of the 6th. Now it's the DH, Shohei Ohtani. Slash foul down the right side. It'll hook off into the seats.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensure safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. He's already homered here in this one. That's inside. In his rookie season, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cut.
One ball, one strike.
Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. This one in the air. He makes the catch, and there's two down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Swing and a miss.
0-2.
And they'll do it again.
One ball, two strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back at Truist Park, now the number 2 hitter, Drake Baldwin. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Stewart back to work. Check swing. Did he go? Yes,
No ball,
he did.
one strike.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. That one misses in the dirt.
That's off the plate.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with a 3-1 count.
That one hit to right. Pajes makes the grab, 1 down. Now batting Jurickson Profar. This one chopped to the ground, but foul. Ball 1 there. And
That's the ball.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. One down, bases in. Just off the outside part of the plate.
3 ball, 2 strikes.
That one is
Ball 4.
inside ball 4. And I mean, oh, so close. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Alex Vesia on the pitch here.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Swing and a miss. He was out front that time. To first, might be 2. To second, that's 1. On to 3. Double play, in and over. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th. And the batter will be check swing, called strike. Next offering is foul back. That's on strike. At the plate, Andy Pappas has grounded out a couple of times. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Arenado, the next to hit, takes outside. Right through there for a strike. Line drive, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Here's Hernandez. Both 2 in this one. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Runner!
Runner takes off. Pitch
No,
misses.
that's a ball.
And safe. It's a stolen base.
Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
There's the strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
2-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. The run comes in to score from second, and it's an RBI single, and they take the lead in the 7th. Tommy Edman at the plate. That one finds the zone. Strike 1 on Edman. There's the swing in it.
He has a tendency to chase out of his zone, and that slider that's down. That's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Acuna has it sized up. Makes the catch. And that is that. And we're back, set for the last half of the 7th. And now Michael Harris II.